Hey guys, I'm back. Got a little find here for you today. Got all this for 50 bucks. So, took a chance on it. I did peruse through a little of it. The guy was like, I don't want people digging through it because you'll just take the good stuff. And I was like, okay, well, just let me get an idea of what's here. And I asked him what he wanted. He said he was looking for 50. And after looking at it, I was like, you know what? I am not even going to balk at this because I did see a Rickey Henderson rookie card in here. I did a lot of star cards in here. The binders are all star cards. That's a football set, which I'll show you. This top box is all star cards, primarily like stars. And then this second 5,000 count box, you really can't see it because it's shadowing. It's junk era. And then this is just full of sets. So 50 bucks. Here we go. I will start with the binder since it's on top. And here we go. So this binder, I opened this up, was like, bam, I'm all over this. If he wants 50 for this. I did take a closer look at this card, and this does have some markings, like some scratches in here. But it's like a Rickey Henderson collection. So some of the cards have been pulled, obviously. And I'll just flip through this quickly. I'm doing this one-handed. I didn't even put this on a tripod, so. But, I mean, it's just an entire Rickey Henderson collection. So, 84. There's 84 Donners. I wonder what year that is. That's probably the 83 Donners. So, the reason why I say that is because the 84 Donners that I showed in the last video, it's missing all the Diamond Kings. So, there's more Hendersons. Let's just keep going here. Let's see. Got some more. I think I saw a card I was looking for the other day for my set. What's that one? French's mustard card? That's different. I loved Rickey Henderson back in the day. I mean, he was like one of my favorite players ever. Probably still is. One of those guys I would love to meet in person and get an autograph. Different stories say that he's kind of personal. Some say that he's not. So I remember this card. I remember the date. It's like they released it and then he broke the record and then this. I do have this card autographed by Lou Brock and Rickey Henderson. So that's the only autograph I have of Rickey. Not a bad card. So anyways, that's what this binder is. Charlie O'Brien. He used to play here in Wichita. And Rickey Henderson. So that's what that one is. So 90s, 80s, 90s era cards. Rickey Henderson binder. It's probably makes this a pretty good deal for me. This binder was kind of cool. This right here was kind of a flashback in time. This is like late 80s, 90s heyday collecting. Many of these cards, when I saw this back in the day, Roberto Alomar. I mean, this is all alphabetized as I was looking through it. I did take a brief look at it, so I kind of have an idea of what I was going to be talking about. But you can see some cards look like they've been pulled. So building sets, not bad. This was not the reason why I bought this. I'll have to see if I need that card. Barry Bonds. There's just a bunch of George Bretts. I mean, it's all junk era stuff. But I'll tell you guys, when I say junk era, these cards right now are kind of coming back. There's none of those French's cards. They're coming back. PSA 10 copies of like this are ridiculous right now. If you don't believe me, go on eBay and just look it up. But anyways, this is there's some more Henderson cards. This is just more. There's some Griffies. We'll go back and check those out. That's an air card right there. I can tell it's got the reverse negative air. 90 Donners or 91 Donners. I can't remember. Where's those Griffies at? I'm sure the rookies have been picked. Yeah, it looks like they have been. So there's a nice little group of Griffies right there. I'll have to check those and see if I need any of them for sets. More Hendersons. We've seen enough of those. Nolan Ryan was just right there. Kirby Puckett, Mark McGuire, Don Mattingly. I mean, like I said, it is just like a snapshot in time. So let's move on because I don't want to get the videos too long because then I have to trim it. This was 87 football, 88 football. Now, I can't remember, guys. I forgot to do this before I got in here. 88 football. I can't remember what year Bo Jackson's rookie card was. So, there's Joe Montana. So, when I looked at this set, it looks like it's almost here, but I know the checklist is marked. So, if this is true, then there's going to be cards missing because there's holes in it. So I'll have to see if Bo Jackson's rookie was in this, or Randall Cunningham, or any of those other guys that had a rookie card during this time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. It's just a Topps football set from '88. Now this next box, this was pretty impressive. I have to say, this is probably somebody's childhood collecting this. Okay, so I did briefly look at this because I didn't want to just show a bunch of crud on here. This is all Rickey Henderson. That is all Rickey Henderson. These all in the front. I mean, look at this. This is why I bought it right here. That card's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I wouldn't pay 70 bucks for it, but these are all 80s Rickey Henderson. So, and they go from like 80, which is his first card, all the way back to, see, there's an 82, all the way to 86, I think was the last one I saw in there. And then they went into the Fleer, so you had his, what was that, 81 Fleer, and anyways, let's see if I can just pull some more out. So, see, those are the Fleer cards I was just talking about, and it just goes back to Donruss. I mean, it's just a nice collection of Rickey Henderson. So, here's the Benito Santiago rookie. So again, it's that snapshot in time. Terry Steinbach, Pete Rose. Got some Kirby Puckett right there. Sorry guys, let me get the camera a little closer so you can kind of see. So it is just generally somebody's collection. I'm kind of looking to see if there's anything really great. What's this? That card, you probably can't tell on the camera. That is just not a typical 77. That is one of those it's like a material cloth type thing. There's a few of them in there. I'll have to look those up and see what they're worth. I didn't really look at value on anything, but let's just see what else is in here. Shipper Jones. What we got here? David Cohn rookie. Rickey Henderson again. Barry Bonds. Harmon Killebrew, 75 mini in there. So another Harmon Killebrew. It's 70 Topps. This is classic flashback. There's 83 Wade Boggs. It's a rookie card, isn't it? Yeah, that's a rookie card. There's another rookie card right there, Wade Boggs. Another one. So let's just skip back a little bit more. So it looked like when I was going through this, they're sorted by player or by brand. Tom Glavine. Oh, dang. There's Griffey. I wonder if Frank Thomas is in here because I need that card. Nope, Frank Thomas isn't in there, but I'll take that Griffey. There's Frank Thomas right here. Don Mattingly, Frank Thomas. That is one of my favorite Griffey cards right there. First year product by Stadium Club. This one and the 89 Upper Deck card are just classic. All of his cards just look cool. I don't know, it's pretty photogenic. Oh, there's a gold. What is that, 94? 93? It's a 93 Topps Gold. Griffey. There's 90 scores. There's a lot of Griffies in here. There's the rookie. Not the traded one, but there's another Griffey. Man, there's just a bunch in here. Oh, is that what I think it is? Where'd that go? Did I just see? Yeah, look at that. Ripken, rookie. I can't remember if he also had a traded card either, but that would be like his base rookie. I think I did well for 50 bucks. I was kind of worried, and I was like, man, I know if I don't get a good deal here, I'm not going to want to say the price because everybody's going to beat me up on it on here, but I'd say I scored. Whoa, you talk about the 90s want the clothes back. I mean, there you go. Ruben Sierra, look at that one. So there's another card from the 87. I wonder if that card's in here. So anyways, we'll move to another row here. Oh, looky there. Darryl Strawberry rookie. 84. Now I think he probably had an 83 Topps traded. So there's more of them. Holy cow, 84s. He's in there. I can't wait to go through this box a little closer. Woo, look at that. Now I used to have the Jordan from this year. It was a second year Jordan, and I sold it at a card show a few months back. Didn't really want to sell it, put a ridiculous price on it. The guy came and bought it, and I was like, well, it's gone. So Ted Williams, this is Upper Deck. But again, studio. There's a bunch of studio in the bottom box. That's the reason why I don't really want to go through it. David Robinson rookie card. Oh, there's the Jordan, the short print. 91 Upper Deck. Yeah, short print. Check that out. Shoot, I'll take that all day long. Some more Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds rookie, Sammy Sosa. I can't wait to go through this because I've got so many holes in my collection. There's another one of those reverse negative Juan Gonzalez. Remember the pricing on stuff? It'd be kind of fun to just go back and... Matt Williams, he was hot back in the day. It'd be kind of fun to go back and see what some of these are going for. Jim Thome, Alex Rodriguez. Who's that? Reggie Sanders? Yeah, that's Reggie Sanders. Remember what product that's from. Desmond Howard. Oh man, remember that dude? Okay, let's try another row. So I'm gonna skip these. I kind of perused these a little bit. Some more Topps gold cards in here. I'll have to go through those a little closer and see. Marcus Allen. So this is that same. No, it's not the same set. So this is 87 Topps here, if I remember right. There's the Al. Is it lighter or later? I don't remember. This was the air. No. Is that the corrected card or the air card? That's the air card. And that is the corrected card from 1988 Topps. You used to get these in early boxes. I remember going to Colorado as a kid and opening up a... We stopped at a filling station. I grabbed some cards and I opened up the pack and got this. And at the time, this card was like $5-6, which was a lot of money as a kid. And that's what the Beckett said it was worth. So my parents said, you want to go back and buy the rest of the box? And we did. And I think I got a couple more out of it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so you guys have heard me say this on the channel. 91 Fleer. They're the ugliest cards ever. I hated them, but I tell you, I bought them because of these cards. This was a $10 card back then. Some of you guys that collected probably can relate to this. These were the inserts that, they didn't have relics or autograph cards. These were it. Man, talk about 90s throwback. That's pretty cool. So that's a 91. Who else have they got in that? I have some of these, so I'll have to see how close I can come to a set on these. Unless there's a whole bunch in here already. Yeah, see? And Seiko. There was another series of these that were more like art cards, too. There's no Matt Williams. Another Henderson. Yeah, here's an art card right here. So this, and is there any more? Oh, cool. Both of them are in here. So these were the two. There was the white ones and the black ones. And I don't know if there was a white one for each player, like if there was a black border and a white border, but these were pretty cool. Let's see what the number is on this one. Nah, I bet you it's just like... There's 12 cards. No, it says 2 of 4. So there must have been 4 white ones and 12 of these black ones. I wonder how many are in the other set. They're numbered. We'll just do this real quick. Does it have a number on it? You guys see it? It's just a 6, so I have no idea how many. I'll have to look those up. But I will say 91 Fleer, that was fun because I used to buy those packages that were kind of like, they felt like a garbage bag type material. And I remember going to the store and looking at them, and then somebody had sliced into the back of each pack, probably so they could look down and see those black cards amidst those white ones. And yeah, I didn't end up buying any from there anymore. So I stopped collecting them because that's obviously what it was. And when cards were $10, people do that. They pack search today. So here's some Pete Roses, some early 80s ones. Take those all day long. 84s, 85. Another 85, 85, no, that's 86. Yeah, it's 86. That's 86. Anyways, let's just keep going. There's some more Pete Roses. Nothing really stellar grand, no early stuff there. There's Mike Schmidt. He was one of my favorite players growing up in Little League. Mike Schmidt was like one of my baseball favorites. George Brett, obviously. Speaking of Brett, here he is. But Brett was every kid wanted to wear number 5 in Little League because of George Brett. Now a lot of them want to wear 24. What's Jeter's number? Is he 24 as well? I can't remember. Mike Trout's number. You know it is. That's the bottom of a box, I believe. It's cut pretty nice if that's what that was. I think it was the bottom of the wax box. 84 Brett. I think earlier than that. 82 Brett. That was my first George Brett ever. Like the first one I ever got out of a pack was this very card, and I remember walking around the ball field showing everybody because it was after a Little League game. My dad would take me up and we'd get a pop, and he'd buy me a pack of cards up at the little concession stand. And I remember getting George Brett, and I was showing it to everybody. I probably tattered the crap out of that card. Those are those mail away cards, aren't they? Yeah. Guys, I hope this isn't boring. I'm revealing it with you. I have not been through all this. It's a Peachy. 1979 Peachy Dale Murphy card. Hosco Drugs. I don't know if you had those in your area, but Conseco rookies. Holy cow, how many of those are in there? Ton of those. I'll have to look at those, see if those are even decent. Those are hard to get graded because of the black borders. These are the traded version, I believe. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of 87s. Yeah, guys, I think I did all right. I could probably set up at a card show and knock these things out. There's a Will Clark rookie from 87 Donruss. Check that out. Topps Archives Reserve. It's a chrome. 24 of 100. Must have been a set of those. I didn't collect them, but I like the 89 cards. I collected those pretty good. Oh, this will be fun. If those rookies of the other guys are in there, then I wonder if we have any Bo Jackson here. I thought I saw a couple when I was cruising through it real quick, but I didn't want to irritate the guys. So I just kind of like, yeah, there's a rookie right there. 86 Topps traded. Why is this set not worth more than it is? I know they mass-produced the crap out of this, but the names in the 86 Topps set, kind of like the 87 Donner set and the 87 Topps set. Speaking of which, there's the Bo Jackson Topps card. Why are they not worth more? I mean, those guys were like superstars, and they were all in one set. McGuire, Bonds, Canseco, Jackson, Rafael Palmeiro was in there. Just to name a few. I know there was more than that. Golly, look at all those Jackson rookies. Yeah, I did all right. And don't sit here and say I ripped the guy off, because he told me what he wanted for him. He didn't even really want me to look through him. He just wanted me to pay him to go. And I was like, okay. Oh. So 327 is the card number. Let's see if it's in here. I'm doubting it because some of the stuff was cherry picked. 330. No. 327's not. I'll throw that in there though. That way I can work on the set later. But there's another one right there. I bet that goes in that set too. Yeah, I'll throw that in there too. So there's some Bo Jackson rookies in football. Got some other ones here. Oh, there's a cool card. Remember these? Remember those guys? Everybody was sitting there hunting these down. I can't remember what these booked for, and back it was ridiculous. Everybody was trying to get them. There's a bunch of them in there. Everybody was trying to get them, and they ended up jacking the prices up to $1 a pop on those packs of cards. And I'm telling you, as a kid, those were expensive. I mean, $1 was a lot. I mean, it's like I could go get a Topps pack and get 2 of them. Trying to see what else is in here. Bobby Bonds. Eric Davis rookie card. These are all empty. I did look at that to see what that was. So I wanted to get a gauge. There's a 84 Winfield. That's that box. Guys, I'm going to speed this up because I've got... I just don't want this video to be over a certain amount. Sorry, I'm going to drop this box down and put the lid on the next one. Hope I didn't get anybody motion sickness there. So I saw the 88 traded. These were some empty, these were some unopened CeeLo packs, if I remember right, like 88 Topps, stuff like that. There's Don Mattingly on the front. These are the silly studio cards. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. This is like 89 or 90 Donruss. This is 89 Bowman, I believe. And got some older football. Got some upper deck from when, 92? 92 upper deck, some Woody Jeters in that. Got a rookie set back here. Yep, let me move this. Hey guys, sorry, I bumped the camera when I was moving that last box and I started recording and nothing was there. So, the tote is the last piece. Won't take that long. Nothing really stellar in here from what I saw earlier when I was going through this. The first time I filmed it, but I put everything back in there and we'll go again. So, this was in there. This was a nice little collector box. I'm guessing this is probably from the 70s or 80s. You put your cards down in there. I took the sets out that were in there and put them back in the box down here because they don't get torn up. There was this binder, another binder of cards. It's a late 80s football in here. Nothing really stellar, but some star cards. I mean, there's Mike Singletary, but you can kind of get a gif of what it is. Warren Moon, Barry Sanders. Anyways, that's what that binder was. Nothing great, but I don't know if I'll even need those for sets. There was a couple of these mini cards laying in the bottom of the tote. And then this is a 91 Pro Line with wives. I had to go see what that was after I got done filming. And what it is it's a 91 Pro Line set. And then they had a subset of football cards. They had a subset of like players' wives. Like Joe Montana's wife, I believe I saw was the first card in there. So that's a complete set of cards there. I'm pretty sure it's like stuffed full. With some Royal schedules in here. These large cards, 86 Strawberry, there's Jack Morse, and that's Dan Petrie. Some 85s, Tim Raines. Who else we got? Jim Rice, Rich Gossage, and Keith Hernandez. I mean, that's kind of what those are. There's another one. So we got Reggie Jackson. I will not be keeping those. Those things will be in the first card show. Got this little box of cards. Look at this old shoebox. This is old. This little box. This was a local buy, so I remember these. These were sold at Hobby Lobby, and it has a sticker on the top. They used to sell team sets, and I remember this had Scott Erickson in it, and I thought it had Scott Erickson in there. Yeah, it does, right there. And he was a hot rookie that one year, so I remember buying this myself, but yeah, there's another one right there. I'm not really going to go through this box, just some hockey cards, and then these, what are these? Oh, those are those Donruss Hall of Fame cards. I'll have to go through those again. But the rest of these are like those little KB Toy Stars, Kmart type subsets you could buy. There's like some of the stars. They were all star cards. So mostly all stars and stuff like that. Like Candy Maldonado. When's the last time you heard that name? But anyways, a lot of Hall of Famers in that box anyways. Here's another one here. This last one I'll show. It's a Kmart box. There's the cards that are in it. That one doesn't feel full though. So I don't know if that's sealed or not. No, it's not sealed. What was the price on that? $1.97. And you got 33 stars. So anyways, that's what that is. Again, these are those Diamond King cards. I remember these. These are from like 82 or 83 Donruss, if I remember. It's Mickey Mantle. So, 87 Leaf. So, I wonder what those came in. I thought I remembered some of those back in the early 80s too. So maybe those are the same ones. I don't know. Not really going to spend a lot of time on that. So the rest of this tote, there's one of these in here. Remember these baseball stars, these 3D cards? And there it goes, right down that binder. So it has that like bubbled effect on it. So Jack Morris. And there's the wrapper. I'm assuming it came in. So don't see those very often anymore. Again, that's probably not something I'll end up keeping. The rest of this is just sets. I got two 90 score. They are factory sealed. Those will have the Griffey and the Bo Jackson card in it. Frank Thomas rookie is in this. I'm trying to remember who else was in there. I don't remember. 90. You guys tell me. Got a 90 Fleer set and an 89 Fleer set. This is sealed, right? No, it is not sealed, so I'll have to go through that. That looks like it's factory correlated, so I hope the Griffey's in there. I really don't want to disturb that box because when they're correlated like that, that means they're put in there for the factory. Might be worth going through and find the Griffey and see if it's gradable for a gym at 10. That'd be pretty nice. But guys, that's my haul. 2 5,000 count boxes of goodies, some binders, and a football set from, what I say, 87 or 88. Lots of good stars and rookies in that. I think I did rather well for $50. So I know there's a lot of junk era stuff in there, but hey, that's collecting. So we'll talk to you. See ya. Bye.